The Fraser Valley Gleaners, located in Abbotsford, BC, is a non-profit organization that receives produce from farmers and wholesalers across the Lower Mainland, processes it into a dehydrated vegetable soup mix that is then distributed across the world as humanitarian aid. The Gleaners truck goes out several times each week to local farmers and wholesalers, bringing back over 100,000 pounds of vegetables each month. Gleaners receives all sorts of vegetables, including onions, peppers, tomatoes, potatoes, carrots, and many more. These vegetables are loaded onto tables for the volunteers to work on. Each day, many volunteers come to Gleaners to help the work of making millions of soup servings. A large part of this work is chopping vegetables. For each hour that a volunteer works at the Gleaners, they are providing 150 soup servings. The vegetables that Gleaners receives are here because they are not fit for the market for various reasons. Sometimes the reasons are obvious. There's bad spots that need to be removed, or rotten vegetables that need to be composted. Other times the reasons are less clear. Some vegetables are too big or too small, or they have funny shapes. Sometimes produce comes up from the United States or Mexico and is delayed at the border, costing valuable time on a limited shelf life. Perhaps there was a mismatch between supply and demand, either because of an unexpected bumper crop or inaccurate forecasting of consumer demand. There are many reasons why vegetables make their way to the Gleaners to be turned into vegetable soup. Once the volunteers have filled their bucket with cleaned vegetables, our industrial dicer does the hard work of dicing the vegetables. This machine makes quick work of each bucket of vegetables, dicing them in seconds to a consistent size. Now that the vegetables are diced, they are put onto baking sheets and spread into a thin layer. This ensures that the dryers can consistently dry all the vegetables that are loaded into them each day. The trays are then loaded into racks and taken to the dryers. The dryers are large industrial dehydrators that heat the air up to 177 degrees Fahrenheit or 80 degrees Celsius for 9 to 10 hours, continuously passing fresh, hot air over the vegetables. This removes 90% of the moisture from the vegetables, giving them a stable shelf life of several years. After the vegetables are dried, they are scraped off the trays and stored in drums until it is time to package soup. The dried vegetables are stored for a calendar year. This way, an inventory can be built up of each type of vegetable that is used in the soup, as different vegetables are available in different seasons. In January, the soup packing line starts up, and all the previous year's vegetables are packaged into a complete soup mix. Peas, beans, and lentils are also added to the vegetables to provide protein to the soup. Each bag contains 15 cups of vegetables and protein, weighing about 3.5 pounds and providing 100 soup servings. The bags are placed into boxes and then onto pallets. Each pallet holds 28,800 soup servings. Once enough soup is packaged, one of Gleaners' distribution partners will arrange for a shipping container to deliver the soup to countries overseas. These containers are then loaded by hand. This allows for more soup to be placed into each container than if pallets were used. Each 40-foot container can transport 1.2 million soup servings. Come and join in the work of feeding hungry people all around the world.